Okay, welcome to another episode of MTGMoxBox. This is Lawrence.
This is Tony.
This is Joseph.
Today we have a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty collector box opening. These have gone up recently.
For sure, man.
And I guess people are still chasing the Hidetsugu.
The neon foil version we have not seen yet, but hopefully we'll see one.
Yeah, I just want to remind everyone that you can find us at MTGMoxBox.com and also on eBay under seller handle MTGMoxBox. Also, we want to remind our viewers that purchase made on our website includes free shipping. So today, the box opening includes 8 slots because slots are pretty even for all the colors and multicolor. Every slot have a few things that are pretty even on this set, we feel like. Some of the chase cards in this set includes Wandering Emperor.
Boseiju.
And
all the neon ones.
Yeah, the neon Hidetsugus. So for our new viewers or participants, we use random.org to randomly assign our participants to the slots. We will ship everything that's included in your slot to you, including commons and uncommons. So without further ado, let's get these slots assigned. And while that's happening, we'll get the box started. So you have to click here under random. Yeah, that I over there. Yep. There you go.
Cool. All right, so we will start by
Okay, I'm gonna open this.
randomizing the. So we'll roll the dice first.
Yep.
So we'll see how many times we'll randomize it. All right, so 2.
Oh wow, that's easy.
All right.
Now you go to lists.
Yep. Hold on. Let me copy the slot first.
Yep.
And then go to list and more, right?
Yep.
List and randomizer.
Yep, you got it.
We're only do it twice. So
Yep. So randomize the colors first.
Yep. Here we go. 1. And one more time. Alright, so this is the order.
Okay. Now
And
mix
then we're going to randomize the...
customers.
Yes. And then I'm going to use the numbers again.
Yep.
Oops. Oops. What happened?
I don't know.
Integers, right?
No. List and more. List randomizer.
No. Oh, so we're randomizing lists twice as well, right?
Yep. The names.
Got it. 1. One more time. Alright. And here we go.
All right. Trying to get as random as possible.
And there we go. Alright, there is our participants. So, Ronald is going to get blue, colorless, and multicolor. Mike is going to get red. Jeffrey is going to get white. Lance is going to get green. And Carson is going to get black and land.
Awesome.
Great. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
And
So
get rid of the random.org.
yep, I think this is our third
Yes.
collector box opening for Neon Dynasty, and we do track the rares and mythics we pull for each box to compare with the past openings, and we'll show that at the end of the break.
All right. Let's see some spice.
All right. Okay. Here's the lands.
The
Foil.
ukiyo. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yes, the foil full art lands of this set.
Yukiko land or something.
Those look really nice.
First rare is Rizona, Azari Commander. Legendary creature, human samurai, haste. Whenever Rizona, Azari Commander deals combat damage to a player, if it doesn't have indestructible counter on it, put an indestructible counter on it. Whenever combat damage is dealt to you, remove an indestructible counter from Rizona.
All right.
Ascendant Acolyte. This looks like it's a human monk. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each +1/+1 counter amongst other creatures you control. At the beginning of your upkeep, double the number of +1/+1 counters on Ascendant Acolyte. That's pretty cool.
Doubling effects are always powerful.
Yep. That looks like it's from the Commander, right?
Yeah, so that's from the Commander set.
Yeah. Ishin, 2 heavens as 1.
Oh, nice.
Human Samurai, if a creature attacking would cause you a trigger ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers additional time. That's always good.
Oh, this is back-to-back, like, double abilities type thing?
Yep.
That's interesting. I wonder if that's randomized or intentional.
March of Swirling Mist. Instant as an additional cost to cast the spell, you may exile any number of blue cards from your hand. The spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. And then up to X target creature phase out. Blade of the Oni. This is the edge foil variant. It's kind of dark, but it's, yeah, that's how
That is
you,
pretty dark.
I guess you can tell. Bring the light closer.
Well, that is...
But that's
In the right light, that looks...
Yeah, that's the edge foil version.
That reminds me of the Game of Thrones episodes when no one can see shit.
Yeah.
Not that bad. Equipment Demon Menace. Equipped creature has base power and toughness 5/5 Menace, and is Black Demon in addition to other colors and types. Reconfigure to black. And that's our first pack. Samurai.
Nice. So how many is on the board? Like 5?
Yeah, 5 per pack.
Wow.
Mini goodies.
Yep. Fairly even mix so far. Hopefully we'll get everyone on board soon.
Yeah. I still want that Japanese version of Wandering Emperor.
Yes.
Yeah, get a knife. Get a knife.
Okay, I need scissors. These are pretty hard to open. Are they still really expensive?
Oh yes, it has gone up.
Over like a bill at least, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, has gone up.
Yeah.
Guess people do really like them.
It's pretty damn strong, man.
Yeah, it's a combination of strong
Target removal,
card plus,
flash it in.
Hey.
powerful or
I picked that as top
Whatever.
2 long time ago.
Yes,
Before the
it was a
set
good pick.
release.
It was a good pick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always fun guessing which card's gonna end up doing well and which one's not as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Here's the Yukiko Mountain with Mount Fuji. Oh, what the?
Whoa,
Double.
double. Is that the foil slot? That's probably a foil slot.
I guess so. It's just strange seeing card back to back like
Yeah.
that. Lizard Blades.
That's the double strike one, right?
Yep, double strike. Each creature has double strike. Reconfigured 2. Kappa Cannoneer. Turtle Warrior. Improvise Ward 4. Whenever an artifact creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Kappa Cannoneer, and it cannot be blocked this turn.
That's a nice one. I think one of the top commander cards for blue.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Reckoner Bankbuster. I think this was your favorite.
Oh yes.
Enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters on it. Pay 2. Remove a charge counter from Bankbuster. Draw a card. Then, if there are no charge counters on Bankbuster, create a treasure token and 1/1 colorless pilot creature token with this creature crew vehicle as though its power were 2 greater. Crew 3. March of Reckless Joy. Instant, as an additional cost to cast a spell, you may exile any number of red cards from your hand. The spell costs 2 less to cast. For each card exiled this way, exile top X cards of your library. You can play up to 2 of those cards until the end of next turn.
Okay.
Oh, Lion Sash.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
Lion
people were
Sash is
looking
good.
for that.
Yes. Still a good card.
Equipment Cat. Exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a permanent card, put a +1/+1 on Lion Slash. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on Lion Sash. And Spirit.
Looks good. I like this foil version.
Of Lion's Ash?
Yeah.
Drop one of the token.
All right. Almost everyone on board. Just gotta get a land.
Just gotta get those lands.
Yep.
Just wiped on the board out here.
Make
Yep.
this tilt a little less. There you go. You got the really nice lands in this set. The black one and then the blue one, right?
Yeah, the blue one, the
Oh,
Otawara.
Boseiju is also really good.
Yeah, Boseiju is also good.
The black one is when you can mill cards and put something back in your hand, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's mill and then bring a card back. It's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah, of course. Everyone's attention is always on Boseiju, so it's harder.
That's true.
Even though the other ones I think is pretty powerful as well.
Weaver of Harmony, Snake Druid, other enchant creatures you control get +1/+1. Pay green, tap, copy target activated or trigger ability you control from an enchantment source. You can choose new targets. Chushiro, the Shatter Blade, Snake Samurai. Whenever an aura or equipment enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 red spirit creature token with menace. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each modified creature you control. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that one came from the commander.
Speaking of land,
yeah,
this is the
speaking of
full
land.
arts.
That's the black one.
Tekunuma, yeah, Abandoned Mire.
Nice. Who's talking about it?
The channel land, discard it, mill 3 cards, then return a creature or planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. This would cost 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. Very nice. Hey, double.
Oh,
We were
just
talking about this
talking
one
about,
too. The channel land for blue, the full art version, Altivara, Soaring City. Discard it and return target artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker to its owner's hand. The ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Land is
Oh,
really on the board. huh?
Okay,
This is a
this
land
is a
pack.
land pack, and this is a foil,
Boseiju?
full art Boseiju.
Oof.
Wow.
Land
Wow.
just went from last to first, I think. You know?
Classy. Channel land, discard Boseiju,
Hello,
destroy
Carson.
Yeah.
target artifact, enchantment,
Yeah,
non-basic
congrats
land.
to-
Yeah.
Was it Carson? Yeah.
That's Carson.
And an opponent controls that player may search the library for a land with basic land type, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. Costs 1 less to cast for each legendary creature.
All right.
Well, I guess, yeah, Carson, that was your pack.
Yeah, last one, Carson or land is
3 lands in one
good
pack.
already.
Oh my god. What a pack.
Yeah. That
Ooh.
Let's see if we can get all 5 color, huh?
Oh,
Seriously.
that was-
Just need a white and a red.
I forgot what the channel land for those two did. You remember?
White, you can deal 4 damage to blocking or attacking creature. I don't remember what the red one does.
I feel like the red one makes creature tokens or something like that.
That sounds like red. You need tissues over there. Just the land. Okay. Ijango Genjo Uprising. Sorcery, create X/2/2 white samurai creature tokens with vigilance. They gain menace and haste until end of the turn. Each opponent create X-1/2/2 samurai creature tokens with vigilance.
All right.
Drum Bellerer. It's a spirit. Flying, untap all creatures you control during each player's untap step. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Haven't
It's like
seen that
a
one before.
Seaborn Muse in white or something.
It's very nice.
Commander only also. Or from the commander set.
Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Ooh,
It's
is that
the
Kiki
Kiki Jiki.
Oh yeah.
Saga Phase 1. Create 2/2 red Goblin Shaman creature token with whenever this creature attacks, get a treasure. Phase 2, you can discard up to 2 cards. If you do, draw that many cards. Phase 3, exile, return to the battlefield, transform into Reflection of Kiki Jiki. Create a token that's a copy of another target non-legendary creature. Except at haste, sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step.
All right.
Mech Titan Core. Voltron.
Ooh, Mr. Voltron himself.
Yeah, the alternate art is pretty cool. It's a vehicle, exile Mech Titan Core, and for our artifact creatures you control, create Mech Titan Core, legendary 10/10 construct artifact. Flying, vigilance, trample, lifelink, haste. That's all colors. Whenever the token leaves the battlefield, return all cards exiled with Mech Titan Core, except the core, to the battlefield. Tap under owner's control.
All right.
Invoke Despair. Target opponent sacrifice a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and draw a card. Then repeat this process for enchantment and planeswalker. And a spirit token.
All right, pretty even.
Pretty even. Say everybody has something.
Okay.
So what do you guys think of this set? Do you think it's going to age well, or?
Is this the only second set that has ninjutsu?
Well, I think that there was like 1 or 2 cards in like Modern Horizons or something that have it.
Got it.
But yeah, this is the other main set that has.
I feel like ninjutsu is still fairly popular. So I'm saying, hey, if anyone wants to build a ninja deck, it's either this one or the original Kamigawa.
Yeah.
So I think this set will somehow hold its value just because of that, at least.
That's true. March of Swirling Mists. Instant. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you can exile any number of blue cards from your hand. The spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. Up to X target creature phase out.
Okay.
Kami of Celebration. Whenever a modified creature you control attacks, exile top card of your library. You can play that card this turn. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, you can put a +1/+1 on target creature you control.
Okay.
March of Reckless Joy. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you can exile any number of red cards from your hand. This spell costs 2 less to cast for... Is that the same thing? Oh, no. 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. Exile the top X cards of your library. You can play up to 2 of those cards until end of next turn. Just sounds really familiar.
Because the marches.
Because we had one already.
Because marches are like a series, so there's one for each color.
Okay,
We have a couple of the blue ones, and now we have a red one.
Move this down a little bit.
Yep.
The Dragon Kami Reborn. It's the saga.
The 5 color?
No, it's the green one. First 2 phases, you gain 2 life. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Exile one of them face down with a hatching counter on it. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Phase 3 is exile the saga. Return it to the battlefield. Transform under your control. Into Dragon Kami Egg. Whenever Dragon Kami Egg or Dragon you control dies, you can cast a creature spell from amongst the card you own in exile and hatching counters on them without paying mana costs. Goro Goro. Disciple of Rusai. Creatures you control gain haste until end of the turn. 3 red, create 5/5 red dragon spirit creature token with flying. Activate only if you control an attacking modified creature. That's foil. Wow, I need to move this up a little bit maybe. Oh, that's too weak.
You don't have space? You can move
Yeah.
these over.
Yeah, that's probably good. Red is getting out of control a little bit. You okay, man? Allergies?
Allergies getting to me, yeah.
You need like pills?
Are you allergic to spice? I kind of like this art.
Which
like
one?
The one the one with the multiple swords reminds you of
Oh.
General Grievous from Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Sunblade Samurai. Yeah. Okay. Inventive Iteration. Saga again. First phase, return up to 1 target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. Phase 2, return an artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. If you can't, draw a card. Phase 3, exile and transform. Living Breakthrough. Moonfolk. Whenever you cast a spell, your opponents can't cast spells with the same mana value as that spell until your next turn.
Okay.
Myojin of Cryptic Dreams. 5 blue spirits. Enters the battlefield with an indestructible counter. If you cast it from your hand, remove an indestructible counter from Myojin of Cryptic Dreams. Copy target permanent spells you control 3 times.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. The copies become tokens.
Oh,
Alright.
So that means you get three tokens of the same thing then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ogre Head Helm. Artifact creature. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 whenever Ogre Head Helm or equipped creature deals combat damage to a player. You can sacrifice it. If you do, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Reconfigure 3. Mirror Box. 3. Legend rule doesn't apply.
Alright.
Each legendary creature you control gets +1/+1. Each non-token creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with the same name as that creature. Rizona Azari Commander.
I think that we pulled that one earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. This is just the what is it? The
It's
alternate.
I
full
guess
art?
ninjutsu art.
Alright.
Nice. Okay. All right.
Alright.
Organize this a little bit.
We are. I think that was the 6th pack, so
1,
I think
2,
we're
3,
halfway
4,
through.
5. Yep, you're right. Okay, organize this a little bit. I think we need something for white and black. It looks like.
Yep.
All the other colors have at least 3 rares.
Just get an Emperor. You're good.
Yeah.
That's true.
Is there a chase card in black this time? I don't remember.
Chase card in black.
Let's take a look.
Oh, I think one of the dragons, right? The Junji.
Oh yeah, Junji is good.
Yeah.
That one's pretty common. I feel like we pulled a lot of those though.
Mikotai Soul Ripper. It's a vehicle that's really dark for some reason.
Just the way it's printed, I guess.
Whenever Mikotai Soul Ripper attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact or creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on Soul Ripper, and it gains menace until end of the turn. Crew 2.
I guess Junji, the Midnight Sky, people
Yep.
like it, and also Nashi, Moon Sage Scion, the
Yeah.
Rat Ninja.
Ah, the rat ninja.
Oh, that's right. Imposter Mech. Vehicle, you can have Imposter Mech enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature an opponent controls, except it's a vehicle artifact of crew 3 and lose all other card types.
Okay.
Actually, I think the one that I wouldn't mind getting for black is Dockside Chef.
Oh yes.
Invoke the Winds. Sorcery. Gain control of target artifact or creature. Untap it. Tanishi, Reality Architect. Moonfolk Wizard. Whenever one or more non-creature permanent are returned to hand, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. X white, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Return target artifact or enchantment card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as sorcery. Jungle Uprising, I think we had this one earlier.
Yep.
And that's it for this pack. Okay. Thousand Phase Shadow. Human Ninja. Ninjutsu 2 blue. Flying, whenever Thousand Phase Shadow enters the battlefield from your hand, if it's attacking, create a token that's a copy of another target creature. Target attacking creature. The tokens enter the battlefield tap and attacking.
I see a lot of people play this with Xander.
Oh boy.
That makes sense. So, mill. Myojin of Blooming Dawn. I think we got this earlier, right? No, we didn't.
another
Legendary
Myojin, I
creature.
think.
Yeah, Spirits. Myojin of Blooming Dawn enters the battlefield with indestructible counter on it. If you cast it from your hand, remove an indestructible counter from Myojin of Blooming Dawn. Create 1/1 colorless spirit creature token for each permanent you control.
Okay. Each permanent, huh?
I don't know.
Eater of
Spirit deck.
Virtue. Equipment. Whenever equipped creature dies, exiled it. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 as long as card exiled with Eater of Virtue has flying. Equipped creature has flying. Same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Haste, Hexproof, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Protection, Reach, Trample, and Vigilance. Oof, that's a lot of words.
So the equipped creature becomes a Peter Petrelli from Hero.
Yes. Scrap Welder. Sacrifice an artifact with mana value X. Return target artifact card with mana value less than X from your graveyard to the battlefield. Gains haste until end of turn. Katoshi, the Silent Spider. Whenever the Silent Spider enters the battlefield, exile target card other than a basic land card from an opponent's graveyard. Search that player's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name as that card and exile them. Then that player shuffles. For as long as you control Katoshi, you may play one of those exiled cards, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it. That's kind of mean.
Yes.
But probably not useful in Commander because you only name one card, right? Or one copy of a card, so...
Yeah, it's not as popular, but you never know. Every time they say something not popular, someone's gonna find a way to break it.
Someone's gonna find a way to use it.
Yep. Okay.
Oh man, multicolor is also
Yep.
a lot of cards.
And I think blue might be ahead of red now. It's been a battle between those two colors.
Yeah, there's a lot. Holy cow.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Kaito. That's right.
Kaito.
Planeswalker. At the beginning of your end step, if Kaito entered the battlefield this turn, he fades out. +1, draw a card, discard a card, unless you attack this turn. -2 is create a 1/1 blue ninja creature token with this creature can't be blocked. -7, you get an emblem whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player. Search your library for a blue or black creature card, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Aki Battle Squad. Goblin Samurai. Whenever one or more modified creatures you control attack, untap all modified creatures you control. After this combat phase, there is an additional combat phase. This ability triggers only once each turn.
Didn't know there was a multi-combat one.
Brilliant.
From the commander set.
Restoration. Return or artifact enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Nice.
Oh, Tezzeret. The, I guess, alternate art. Showcase.
Oh, nice.
First activated ability of an artifact you activate each turn costs 2 less to activate. +1 is draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, unless you discard an artifact card. -2 is target artifact becomes an artifact creature. If it isn't a vehicle, it has base power toughness 4/4. -6, you get an emblem whenever an artifact you control becomes tapped. Draw a card. Kairi, Dust Rolling Sky. Legendary creature, Dragon Spirit, Flying Ward 3. Whenever Kairi Swirling Sky dies, choose 1. Return any number of target non-land permanents with, oh my gosh,
There we go.
total mana value 6 or less to its owner's hands. Mill 6 cards, then return up to 2 instant and or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand.
Ooh,
Oh jeez, bless you.
thanks.
All right, down to 3 packs.
Wow.
Thanks.
And Tony's dying.
Oh.
Spring Leaf Avenger. Insect Ninja. Whenever Spring Leaf Avenger deals combat damage to a player, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Release to memory. Instant exile target opponent's graveyard. For each creature card exiled this way, create 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. Nice. Oh wow. Blade of the Oni.
Oh, we got this one earlier.
Yeah, I think we did. This is black. Black.
Oh, you're looking at blue. Black
Oh,
is next to it.
there. Okay, we did get it.
Yep.
Katoshi, we got that one earlier. Invoke Justice. We did not get this one earlier. This is the white Invoke. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield, then distribute 4 +1/+1 counters from among any number of creature and or vehicle target player controls. Okay.
Second to last pack.
Second to last pack.
Let's see. I hope we see that Laundry Emperor.
Yeah, still want to see that Emperor.
Yeah. The Japanese one, right?
Yes. Although, I mean...
Any of them are good. Oh, the white one.
Oh, the White Land.
Iganjo, Seed of the Empire. It's the white channel land. Discard it, like Joseph said earlier, deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. Smoke Spirit's Aid. Sorcery for each up to X target creature. Create red or enchantment token that's named Smoke Blessing attached to that creature. Those tokens have enchant creature, and when enchant creatures die, deals 1 damage to its controller, and you create a treasure token.
Yeah, I feel like this one's kind of interesting because you're creating a whole bunch of enchantments with this one spell. I wonder if there's a way to abuse that.
There's a, I think there's
Leaf
a
Avenger, we got that
another
earlier.
Enchantment, some of that. I think if you cast enchantment, you get a spirit token, a woman's spirit token.
But is it a cast? Because you're in this case, it's one spell you're casting that creates a bunch of enchantments. So it has to be like a constellation effect where like enchantment comes into play, you get a benefit.
Or all your enchantments are creatures. Somehow, and then something triggers, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Surge Hacker Mech. Menace. When Surge Hacker Mech enters the battlefield, deals damage equal to twice the number of vehicles you control to target creature or planeswalker opponent controls. Crew 4. Living Breakthrough. Is this... They flipped? Yep.
Oh, that's interesting.
Inventive Iteration is the saga.
Yep, I think we got that one earlier.
We did?
Yeah, we already.
Yep, okay. It's interesting they flipped it already.
Yeah.
They transformed
That's
it.
happened a couple of times where.
Yeah. You think they all print on one side and, I guess not. Last pack.
Maybe it's not an automated process where there's a manual person
checking it or flipping it.
Because I mean, I don't know. I guess you could say like how else would you explain so many like of the misprints? But it could be like if it were an automated process, it could have produced some as well.
It's true.
Hard to say.
We never know.
We just know we see a lot of misprints and a lot of unusual.
Though this set seems to be better.
Yeah, I haven't seen as much.
Yeah. But Streets of New Capenna, we saw that misprint already in that first box. Scrap Welder. Goblin Artificer. Sacrifice an artifact of mana value X. Return target artifact card with mana value less than X from your graveyard to the battlefield. Gains haste till end of the turn. Concord with the Kami. Enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, choose one or more. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature with a counter on it. Draw a card if you control an enchanted creature. Create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token if you control an equipped creature. Ooh. Land Sash, but this time the I guess extended art.
Is it foil?
It's not foil. Okay. Got that earlier. Blade of the Oni. We also got that earlier.
Yeah, probably starting to see more dupes at the last pack.
Yeah, Tamishi, Reality Architect, we also got this earlier. And I think that's it.
Alright. Sleep up the last few of these.
My gosh, blue is just overwhelming.
Yeah, it was a race between red and blue. Kind of left the other colors in the dust there.
But, I mean, every color got every slot got a bunch of cards.
Yeah.
Land seems like would have been better if we got a red one.
Well, yeah, we almost completed
Well,
the
4 out of 5 ain't bad.
completed the set.
Yeah. And they're getting the Yukiko land, so those are pretty good. So yeah, you want to bring up stats.
Yep.
Like right there, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So we track the number of rares and mythics pulled for each box to compare how a particular box did. While RNG will always play a factor into the distribution, we try to structure our breaks so that each slot should get a fair chance of getting something good. All right. So for this one, like I said, it was a battle between blue and red. Looks like blue came out on top here. Yeah, I mean, I think normally if we look at the other boxes, you'll see closer to like a 10% split for those colors.
Like the last box.
Yeah, let's just take a look. So
Alright.
let's pull up the second box. Yeah, between 10 and
Oh,
15
yeah.
it looks like. Let's go back to the first one.
So,
Yeah,
I mean, it's just RNG at play. Like
it
you
is
said.
RNG. Like you can see, it was 8% on the first box. Now it's like, what, 20% on the third one?
But yeah, this.
So it all evened out.
Yeah, this box seems. Yeah. Just,
Yep.
Black has definitely. Yeah.
Black was trying to play catch up. We got some things, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't quite catch up because blue and red basically took a majority of the cards this time around.
Yeah, but overall, I think it's a pretty good box.
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of good lands.
Yeah,
Bunch of.
it's got
blue,
some
bunch
spicy
of
pulls in
red,
there. It was
yeah.
surprising that it all showed up in like one pack.
Bunch of planeswalkers. So.
Yeah, something for everyone.
Yeah.
So hopefully, you find something that's beneficial to you, or something to trade. But yeah, thank you for participating. Should we go switch over to our current inventory?
Yeah. It's gonna be right. Yep. Yep. And if you can expand that window a little bit to the right, over there. Yep. So yeah, Streets of New Capenna for collector box. We are pretty close to opening. We only have 2 slots left. The set box, we have 4 slots left. For Neon Dynasty, it's a set box. We have 7 slots left. We have more collector boxes, so that's going to be 8 slots left. Time Spiral Remaster, we still have 7 slots left. And Commander Legends Draft, we have 6 slots left. And we also have other sets on our website, so check those out.
All right. And next, I think we'll go to the giveaway.
Yeah, so the way our giveaway works is we use commentpicker.com to randomly pick a lucky commenter from our last video who answered our question at the end of that video. What was the question?
The question, what was it?
It was your price video.
It was from the price video. I think we had already asked about. We asked about the families the first time around.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't remember. But
Let's go take a look.
if we see an answer, we'll pretty much see.
Alright, so we will go and take the last video's URL
Yep.
and put it into here.
Yep. Peace. Yep.
Okay.
Scroll down.
Scroll down a little and
Different
then
duplicates.
Yep.
Include replies to comments? Or no?
That's the
No.
we only filter out duplicate users.
Yeah.
And just go ahead.
What? Scroll down even
scroll
more
down some
because
more
you can't really
and
see.
view the comments.
No, you have to get YouTube comments first.
Yeah. Okay,
10,
close the
alright.
comments and let's
Ready?
pull from those 10.
Yep. Scroll down a little bit more if you can.
Yeah, let's see what the comment is.
Charles Henning.
Face
Breaker.
Ah,
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I do like that card.
I do like that card too.
Did you ask something like what was your favorite card
Yeah.
in Streets of New Capenna?
I think we'll allow it. Yeah. Thanks for your answer, Charles.
Thanks, Charles.
We'll be in touch.
We'll be reaching out. And that concludes our box opening today. We should pick a question for the next giveaway.
Oh yeah, we got. All right. Well, since we just opened a Neon Dynasty box and then we still have the Streets of Capenna one, why don't we see if you pick one or the other, or, which of the 2 sets you prefer?
Prefer to have cards,
Yeah.
or I guess to play
Which
with.
one? Yeah, which one do you like more? I guess.
Okay, and why? I guess.
Yep.
All right. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel to help us grow. And we hope to see you soon.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, did you stop streaming over here or?
Yeah, you got